Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome at the next video with the Purna Spirit. Today we are going to focus on a little bit more powerful practice, vinyasa based. So if you like to try some interesting transitions between the standing postures, if you like to learn how to breathe and move together, then this video is right for you. So we are going to start with some breathing exercise. As in vinyasa style, we really want to learn how to bring a breath and the movement together. So you just find any comfortable sitting position, can be on the heels, can be also sitting legs crossed, half lotus, lotus, whatever you prefer. As you slowly settle in, you can just gently close your eyes and first bring the attention a little bit closer to yourself. So even with the eyes closed, just become aware of the room around you. Slowly start to feel your body. If you already feel some tension around the shoulders or maybe in the lower back, just feel free to move even before we start. You just want to reconnect with yourself, with your breath, with your body. And once you feel even more comfortable, start feeling and sensing your breath at the tip of the nose. Just inhale this precious moment and exhale anything what you don't need to take with you in this practice. And as we are breathing, we are also going to add very simple arm movement to the breath. So we can experience already what vinyasa actually is. So as we inhale, we are just going to lift the arms all the way up, stretch a little bit like you want to touch up the ceiling. And when you exhale, just very slowly and gently lower the arms. You can keep your eyes closed and just start to feel yourself. Feel every little movement of the muscles you have to engage with this arm movement. Try to keep the breath and the movement together. So all the time you inhale, you are moving the arms up, you gently open the chest. And all the time you exhale, you move the arms down, you relax your shoulders, no tension around the neck. Let's do at least 4 more breaths like this. Keep your navel gently in, pulling towards the spine so your lower back doesn't suffer. Try to breathe only through the nose and feel this motion that when you inhale here and you pull the navel in, you expand the ribs to the sides, and then you also open the chest front and backwards. So this is actually nice base for a Ujjayi breath. If some of you are familiar with Ujjayi, you can already engage this breath. Otherwise, you just keep on breathing normally through the nose. Perfect. As we inhale next, we again bring the arms up, but this time we keep the arms up. We want to warm up the shoulders a little bit for all the down dogs and the planks we're gonna do today. So as we inhale, we just elevate the shoulders like you want to touch the shoulders on the ears. And as you exhale, you slowly relax. Perfect. You inhale again, elevate up, touch the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel the release around the shoulders. 2 more breaths. Inhale, stretch up, hold there, pull the navel in. And as you exhale, yes, relax. 1 more breath. Inhale, stretch up, stay there, navel in, elevate. And as you exhale, relax. Very good. We will come to a lateral bend. So we inhale again, stretch all the way up, and as you exhale, we are going to place the right hand down on the floor, reach all the way up, and as you exhale, bend laterally towards the right side. So you feel a nice deep stretch of the left side of your body. See if you can press the right hand a little bit more to the floor and open the chest and pull the left shoulder more to the left side. Just take a deep breath in and out to the sides of your ribs. Very good. As we inhale next, just come back to the center. Just slide the right fingers on the floor and place the left hand on your right ear. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, just pull the head a little bit against to the other side than your right hand. So imagine that the right hand is pushing down the floor and feel this juicy stretch on the right side of your neck. Just breathe easy, enjoying the movement, getting into the practice. Very good. As we inhale, we come back to the center, stretch the arms up, elevate the shoulders a little bit. And when we exhale, we switch the side. So left hand down on the floor, and we slowly going to bend towards the left side. If it doesn't fit to you today to look up because it's painful around the neck, just do not worry. Find the fluidity in your practice. You can stay looking forward. But try to pull the right shoulder a little bit more back and take one more deep breath to the right side of your ribs. Perfect. Then we are slowly going back to the center. We keep the arms as they are. And as we exhale, place the hand on your left ear and slowly pull towards the right side. Flex your left hand. Imagine you push the floor away. And take a few nice breaths around your neck. With the next breath, we bring the head to the neutral position. We stretch the arms up. As you inhale, you can also look up. And as you exhale, just place your hands in front of the chest to the preposition Namaskar. Great. From here, we will come to a tabletop. A really nice preparation pose. So just bring your hands under your shoulders and your knees under the hips. We will play a little bit with the balance. So we want to keep the left hand on the floor and we want to stretch the left leg backwards. So point your toes and bring the left leg exactly parallel to the floor. Then we try to balance a little bit more, stretching the right leg forward, 2 directions movement. We inhale in here, and as you exhale, bend the knee and the elbow, round your spine and touch the elbow and the knee together. Inhale, stretch back, forward, keep the spine straight, and as you exhale, knee and the elbow together. Inhale, stretch forward, backwards, and as you exhale, round your back. Very good. Contra pose. As we inhale, we stretch again, but this time we are going to bend the left knee and just see if you can reach the left ankle with your right hand. As we inhale, see if you can kick up a little bit higher to the tiger position, playing with the balance, warming up the core. Then we slowly release the leg again, stretch both directions, and when we exhale, we place the knee and the hand back. Perfect. This time, stretch the right leg back. Once you have a balance, left arm forward. Inhale, stretch both directions. Exhale, knee and the elbow together. Inhale, open, expand the chest and the ribs. Keep the navel in. Exhale, round. Very good. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, round your spine. Stay in the same initial position as we inhale. Let's bend your right knee. See if you can reach your right ankle with the left hand. And as you inhale, just kick a little bit higher. Push the floor away with your right hand. And then we slowly release. First stretch, opposite directions. And then we slowly come back. Very good. We will come to our first downward facing dog. So tuck your toes in, round the back, keep the navel in, lean a little bit backwards, then push your toes, the hands to the floor, and lift your hips all the way up. So we will stay here for a moment, doing this good old-fashioned walking down dog. So move your knees a little bit, also move your head. So do a few circles with your head, back and forth, move your hips. Very good. You can come on your toes. If the toes are touching the floor, you can lift the toes a little bit off the floor. Very good. Then we will start walking with the hands close to the feet. Relax your head. And as we inhale, we will just come halfway up, looking forward. Keep the spine straight. And as we exhale, just let go. One more time. Inhale, look forward. And when you exhale, relax, come to Uttanasana. We will start walking back to the downward facing dog. Try to keep the alignment Press especially tip of the index and the thumb to the floor to protect the wrists. We will start walking the other direction towards the front of the mat. Again, 2 breaths to align the spine. So as you inhale, look forward. As you exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up, spine straight. Exhale, bend forward. Now we come all the way up, also with the arms stretch up, up, up. Look up. And when you exhale, bring the palms in front of the chest. We do 2 rounds of sun salutations. So as we inhale, we stretch the arms all the way up and just drop the head backwards. No backward bend, just the head back. Look up on tip of the fingers. As we exhale, we are going to enter the Uttanasana, no tension around the neck. As we inhale, look forward. You can keep the hands on the floor or hands above the knees. And then we slowly step back to the plank. So press your toes a little bit to the floor, bring the shoulders above the wrists, push the floor away, elevate above the shoulders. And in the first round, as we exhale, we just bring the knees to the floor and we will slowly lower down, keep the elbows close to the body. We will just come to a normal cobra. As we inhale, look forward, keep the shoulders relaxed. We tuck the toes in and we gently lift back up to the downward facing dog. We will take around 5 deep breaths in here. So always take it as a gustation, this downward facing dog, where we actually bring some more energy to the body and we reset our breath. Try to look between your feet, your knees, or even at your navel. If you're familiar again with Ujjayi, keep your Ujjayi, sound of the ocean, focus just on your breath. We take 1 more deep breath in and out. As we inhale, we look forward in between the hands. We will just step both feet in between the hands. First look up, and as you exhale, bend all the way forward. As we inhale, come up with the arms. Just look up, drop the head back, and as you exhale, hands in front of the chest. Next one, we will add up a little bit sun salutations B. So we will start from the chair pose with Katasana. Let's bend your knees, touch the fingertips on the floor, and as you inhale, look all the way up. As you exhale, bend forward, hips up, head down. As you inhale, first look forward, and this time you can either step back or you can slowly jump back. Very good. This time, instead of placing the knees on the floor, we will bend the elbows and lower down to a chaturanga. Untuck the toes as you inhale. Either come up to cobra, or if you feel strong and playful today, press the feet to the floor, open up to the upward facing dog. Tuck the toes in, and as you exhale, come to a nice down dog. We will continue with the Virabhadrasana 1. So place the left heel on the floor, right foot forward, warrior 1, and as you inhale, open up, stretch up, look at the tip of the fingers. As we exhale, come back to the plank, lower down, chaturanga, untuck the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Toes in, downward facing dog. Turn the right toes out, right heel on the floor, left foot forward, bend the left knee. Inhale, look up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, and again, chaturanga. Untuck the toes, inhale, look up. Exhale, come to a downward facing dog. Again, we stay for 4-5 deep breaths. Keep the navel in. We will slowly walk or jump back, so you can choose whatever fits to you better. You can walk as we did in the first round. If you want to jump, you look forward, come on the tippy toes, bend the knees, jump high, place the feet in between the hands. We always inhale in here as well, and as we exhale, bend forward. Don't forget the chair pose. Inhale, arms all the way up, look up, and as you exhale, come back to the standing pose. Very, very good. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out, and we will just go back to the downward facing dog. So as we inhale, arms all the way up, as you exhale, bend forward. Inhale, look forward, exhale. You can step or jump. If you jump, come straight to chaturanga. Inhale, open up, exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out. Now we will come to a three-legged dog. So bring the weight on the right foot, lift your left foot off the floor, look at the hips and try to keep them squared. Flex your left foot. After 1-2 breaths, we are going to bend the left knee and drop the heel towards the right side. See if you can look at the left heel under the right armpit to twist the spine. Now as we inhale next, we will just bring the left foot close to the left hand and right heel down on the floor to Virabhadrasana 1. So as we inhale again, we just stretch the arms up, and as you exhale, sit a little bit lower, relax your shoulders. We will come to a humble warrior from here. So we want to twist the arms to eagle arms. Take a right hand down, twist it under the left elbow, and maybe touch your hands. You can also hold your thumb. You can also cross your fingers. Now as we inhale, we want to pull the elbows up and draw a line on the ceiling, look backwards. As we exhale, we go the other direction. Pull the elbows down. We will come halfway down. Take again deep breath in, and as you exhale, maybe lower down even more, opening the hips. Relax your head and keep your core engaged. As we inhale next, we come halfway up. We relax the arms and we will come to a Trikonasana, triangle pose. So place the left elbow in front of the left knee. As you inhale, open up and slightly change the position of the right foot. Looking all the way up, and we will lift up with the arms to the center. And this time we are in the warrior 2. Very good. Virabhadrasana 2. Sit a little bit lower, keep your spine in the middle position. We inhale here, and we are going to finally straighten the left knee. We will shift the weight on the right side. So as you inhale, stretch the arms up. As you exhale, flex the left foot and slowly lower down to a half squat position. If this is difficult, just place the hands in front to help you a little bit. Otherwise, keep your spine straight. From here, we will twist towards the right side. So we will come to a low lunge. Just do this 90-degree twist. And we are already here. We want to bring both arms inside of the right leg. So walk a little bit to the side with the right leg to a dragon pose. As we inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, if it's comfortable for you, you can come a little bit deeper in this position, but you can also stay on your hands. Just take a deep breath in and slow breath out. Either you can stay here, or we do a really nice variation. We are going to take the right arm, thread it under the right leg, and take still a support on the left hand. If you feel you can go a little bit further, lift the right heel off the floor. If you can go still further, untuck the left toes and press the left top of the foot all the way up. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Drop the left knee down, right heel down. Just take the hands together around the leg, back to the low lunge. Perfect. Tuck the left toes in, lift up, drop the left heel down, close the left foot forward, and as we inhale, we are slowly back in a Virabhadrasana 1. So we switch naturally the sides. You stretch up as you inhale. Let's come eagle arm. So left arm under the right one. As you inhale, lean back, open the chest, pull the elbows up and backwards. And as you exhale, Tantra pose. Lean forward halfway. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, come all the way down just as far as it goes. Keep on breathing. Pull the elbows closer to the chest. We are going to release those arms, coming to Trikonasana. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Slightly change the position of the left foot. Look up on your left hand. And as we inhale, come back to a warrior two. Very good. Shifting the weight on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Straighten the right knee. Exhale, bend the left knee, and we are there all together. Shift the attention and the weight towards the left side. Right knee down on the floor. Bring the arms inside of the left foot. You inhale, and as you exhale, maybe you can come even deeper, but do not push too much. Just listen to the sensations of your body. We take another deep breath in and out. You can stay here, you can come to a variation. You can take the left hand under the left knee. See if you can lift the left heel off the floor and maybe press the right foot to the floor. Nice variation of the dragon pose. 2 more deep breaths, in and out. And then we slowly place the right knee down, left heel forward. We bring the arms around the left foot, tuck the toes in, and we will come to a plank. Let's take a deep breath in, exhale, come to chaturanga. Untuck the toes, inhale, open up, and as we exhale, just bring the knees to the floor and come for a little bit to the child's pose. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Relax your hips close to the heels. Relax your shoulders. We take 5 deep breaths more. We will gently lift back up to the tabletop, bringing the knees under the hips, and we lift back up to the down dog. So round your back a little bit, move backwards, press the hands and the toes to the floor. Notice if there is any difference in your muscles around your heels. Maybe you can pull the heels a little bit lower towards the floor. Take another 2-3 breaths, bring some energy to the body. Now this time as we inhale next, we are going to lift the right leg all the way up and we straight bend the right knee, just open the hips to the side. If you like, you can stay in here. If you like to play around, you can come to a wild thing, reaching the floor with the right toes and then just nicely open the chest up, push the floor away. Beautiful dancer wild thing pose. And we are going to come back to a 3-legged dog as you inhale, right leg up. Very good. We are going to step forward with the right foot, but we will keep the weight on the hands and we will lift the left leg all the way up to a standing split. If you like to play around, we are going to bend the left knee. See if you can hold the left ankle, coming to a sugarcane pose. And we will open the left knee all the way up. It's like a half moon pose, but with the knee bent. Then we will come back to the center, hold the leg, and see if you can lift up with the help of pulling the heel off the buttocks, coming all the way up. We will bring the knee close to the chest. Very good. Nice preparation for Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. So either you can stay here. If you like, you can hook the big toe and maybe do a second step. Start kicking the foot forward. If you feel that you like to go even further, just stretch the left leg all the way forward. Very good. See if you can also open the left leg to the side, maybe looking to the right side over the right elbow. From here, we come to a tree pose. So let's bend the left knee and just place the left foot on the inner side of the right thigh. As we inhale, we lift the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, we are going to cross the fingers behind the back. Nice variation from here. We will just bend forward halfway, spine straight, still staying in the tree pose. Now we come to warrior three. So release the left leg and bring the whole body parallel to the floor. We are going to stretch the arms to the sides to play around a little bit. Then we stretch the arms all the way forward. And as you exhale, place the hands back down. Lift up one more time to a split. And let's step all the way back to pyramid pose. So as we inhale, we rise up. As you exhale, make a namaste behind your back. If this is painful or it just doesn't fit you today, you can hug your elbows on the sides. Let's inhale, open up the chest, and as you exhale, first come halfway down. Take a deep breath in again, and as you exhale, just come as low as your body allows you today. Breathe backwards to your spine. Keep the navel in, spine straight, and relax your shoulders. When we inhale, we come back all the way up, also releasing the arms. As we exhale, place the hands down, slowly step back to the plank. As you exhale, come to chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. If you feel a little bit tired, you can always come to a child's pose instead of downward facing dog. We repeat on the other side. So this time, let's lift the left leg up, bending the left knee, and drop the heel to the right side. If you like to go further, reach the floor with the left toes. Keep the right knee straight, and as you inhale, open up. Wild things. Stay there. Keep your mind calm and relaxed. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, come back to a three-legged dog, left leg up. We are going to step forward with the left foot, but we keep the balance on the arms, and as you inhale, come to a split. Right leg all the way up. Again, we are going to bend the right knee. See if you can reach the right heel with your right hand. Coming to sugarcane pose. As you inhale, pull the right knee forward and up, opening the chest. We will come back, square the hips, and see if we can lift up to a Lord Shiva's dance. Slowly inhale, stretch the arm all the way up. Stay stable on the left foot, bringing the right knee forward, close to the chest. Again, balancing standing pose. Either you stay here or you hook the right big toe, stretching the right foot forward. Deep breath in, slow breath out. See if you can also open to the side, maybe even looking to the opposite side above the left elbow. Then you bend the right knee. Press the right heel slightly against the inner left thigh, never against the knee. As we inhale, stretch the arms all the way up. Then we will interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, bend forward. Keep on balancing, keep on smiling. Then we release the right leg, coming to a warrior three. Bring the body like one piece parallel to the floor. Release your arms, stretch to the sides. Release your arms, stretch forward. Place the hands slowly on the floor, and one more time, come to a deeper split. Then we gently reach the floor with the right foot, right heel down on the floor, and we will come to a pyramid. So as we inhale, stretch the arms up. As you exhale again, choose a position. Maybe this time it's gonna be namaste behind your back. Deep breath in. As you exhale, just come halfway down. Keep the navel in, and as you exhale, come as low as possible. At least 3 deep breaths in here. As we inhale next, slowly come back up. Release your arms up. As you exhale, step back to the plank. We come to a chaturanga. As you inhale, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Now we are going to do a transition to slowly lie down. So if you know how to jump back and forth, you're more than welcome to do so. We can also do it a step by step. So you can bend the right knee, Bend the left knee, curl the toes under, so sole of the feet looking up. Then you can see if you can try to walk through your hands and maybe stretch the legs forward and sit down. If you like to jump from your downward facing dog, you're looking forward. See if you can come on your tippy toes, bending the knees, jump as high as possible. Bring the feet either in between your hands and then sit down. You can also be crossing your legs straight on. So you inhale, cross your legs, and then you can come forward, maybe even lift the hips up and slowly sit down. Perfect. We are going to bend the knees and from the nice Navasana boat pose to lie down. So lift the knees a little bit up, flex your feet, stretch the hands forward, and for count of 10 we are going to lie down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Relax your hands, relax your legs. Slowly deepen your breath. We will just come to the last final stretch. So very good job, everyone. Just notice your breath. Hear the beat of your heart. Take at least 2-3 more breaths. Once you feel your breath calm down, we are going to bend the knees to a bridge pose. So you can see if you can measure, if you can find your heels with tip of the fingers. Keep the knees hip distance. And as we inhale, first we roll the pelvis. Then we lift the middle back, upper back, scrolling the shoulders a little bit underneath. Very good. We do not stay super long, so you don't have to even interlace your fingers, but we will be playing around. See if you can lift the right leg up. So bring the weight on the left foot and see if you can lift the right leg all the way up while you're still pulling the hips up to the ceiling. Very good. Then we are going to bend the right knee, place the right ankle on top of the left knee, and as you exhale, slowly come all the way back down. Figure 4, take the right arm, thread it in between the legs, and see maybe you can cross the fingers either up on. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out. See the nice stretch at the back side of the right hip joint. With the next breath, we gently release, so place the left foot on the floor. We will just a little bit lift the hips up, move the hips towards the right side. Bring the legs close to each other to eagle legs, and as we exhale, we will come to a nice twist. So you can notice there is maybe a bit of cracking happening around the vertebrae, release mostly on the lower back. One more deep breath in and out. And we will slowly roll back to the center. Very good. One more time, we come to a bridge. So as we inhale, roll vertebra by vertebra, pressing the shoulders to the floor. Maybe lift the hips a little bit higher. We are going to lift the left leg up, keep the knees straight, open the hips more high. See if you can almost touch the ceiling with tip of your toes. And then we bend the left knee, place the left ankle on the right knee, and as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Thread the left arm in between the legs, cross the fingers, you inhale, and as we exhale, pull the right knee closer to the chest. If your intention is to look for a deep, deep stretch, again, you use 2 directions movement. So you pull the right knee close to the chest, but you pull the left knee forward while pressing the lower back towards the floor. With the next breath, we will slowly release the right foot down, bring the knees on top of each other to eagle legs. Maybe some of you twist even twice. As we want to prepare for a twist, lift the hips up and move them a little bit towards the left side. So we are ready to twist. Bring the knees to the right side, close to the floor. With the next breath, we will slowly lift back up, coming to the center. If you like to hug your knees, give yourself a nice hug. Be proud of yourself for this nice practice you just did. Give a little massage to the lower back. And whenever you're ready, you can just stretch the legs forward for a little bit, coming to Shavasana. So you relax your legs, open your hands. See if you can pull the shoulders a little bit underneath so the chest is open. And just take a little moment to absorb all the changes you just did during the practice. Focus on your breath, how it's slowing down. Just observe that over a time, your breath will deepen itself and your inhales and exhales will become even deeper and even longer. With each exhalation, just feel that your body slowly relaxes from your toes up through the ankles, your knees, thighs. The relaxation is traveling higher through the hips, around the spine. Feel your arms becoming heavier. Relax your neck. You gently press the back of the neck towards the floor. Relax your face, the back of the head, the crown of the head. Maybe even turn the corners of the lips up towards the crown of the head to create a little smile towards yourself. Either you can stay a little bit longer in your Shavasana, or if you like that you want to come out of the stillness already, you start moving your toes and your fingers a little bit, maybe blink your eyes. You can bend the knees, gently press the lower back down to the floor, maybe hug your knees. We are going to roll towards the right side, gently press the left hand on the floor, and we will all meet back in any comfortable sitting position. So as we just come back to the center, your eyes might remain closed. So before you jump back to this active world outside and all the duties, you still have this moment to realize what sensations you've created through the practice. Maybe you can feel that your mind started to clear. Maybe you feel a little bit lighter. We are going to place the hands in front of the chest and just say thanks to yourself for stepping on the mat again, doing something good for yourself, taking care of yourself. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.